My favorite thing to say, purge, purge, purge. Purge is the word. And that's essentially what we are doing, getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. It's the Sylvan Summer Swap and Sale, an annual event for swapping, selling, and donating items. And joining the Splash Live to tell us more about that in detail, providing what you need, one of the managing members of the Sylvan Summer Swap and Sale, Misty Marcum. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me to talk about it. I love it.
Yes, Misty. So, okay, so this is a very interesting event. It seems like it's self-explanatory within the title, but can you just tell us a little bit more about the event, the inspiration behind organizing this event?
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of times when people think with the summer and especially the lake that it has to be a boat, a kayak, or even a paddleboard, and it's just not true. We use so many other things throughout the summer, and it could be anywhere from camping to picnicking, entertaining your friends in the backyard. Maybe it's a picnic set or some other like lightly used dishware. Well, you will use the word lightly used just so that you
Right,
give
right.
the chance for the next user to be able to appreciate it. But yeah, it really is, someone else's junk might be your treasure, and
That's a fact.
it's fun for all ages. And so it's a great way to kick off summer. We're, in spring heading into the summer months, and
Mhm.
what a great time when everyone is decluttering, and maybe you don't have enough for your garage sale, but you have something for this. You don't have to have a lot of items. It could be just one.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, that's a good point too. Yeah, see, because you might only have a few things. You say this isn't enough for me to do a garage sale, and maybe I don't want a lot of people at my home. So
Sure.
I'll just take it to a place like the Sylvan Summer Swap and Sale, which is a great event. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even thinking about like boats and things of that nature. I was thinking like maybe a lamp or a old bike. Is that what they are? Those some of the items that you've seen, like boats and things like that?
Well,
Wow.
yes, like
Okay.
a pedal boat or a canoe, kayaks, but but lamps, like that could be like an interesting thought about like this is a summer thing. So it's like
Yeah.
anything that you would use in the summertime, right? And
Right, right.
the bicycles definitely, that's another big one. And actually, we will
Mhm.
have another Sylvan resident that works and tune ups bikes on site all day. So he'll have some stuff. You may even want to bring your
Hey.
own bike
Oh.
and get a tune up.
Yeah, I know, right? Who thinks of tuning up their bike that often? You tune up the car, but not the bike too often. So I wanna ask this too. That just brought up a great point, Misty. How do you feel like this contributes to community engagement? You already said you got a person that works on bikes. They're coming different. I would assume other kind of not necessarily vendors, but other people will be involved who have specialties. Can you just talk about the community engagement with this event?
Absolutely. What's great is, with something like this, it is at the end of winter, right, in spring, where a lot of people have been hibernating or traveling throughout the winter, and it's a
Mhm.
great time for everyone to get together. We will have also a mini donut truck, so if you come get a little breakfast item and
See.
get to talk, to your
Uh,
neighbors, maybe meet a new one that just moved in. We will have a donation table if there's anything that just be donated, maybe, like little kids coming through that's their next treasure. The
mhm.
other item is if you want to man your own table, maybe you have a lot of little items and you just want to stay and hang out and and talk to other neighbors that it breeze through. So that's the other great part is becoming a social aspect as well.
Nice, nice. Joining us right now on the Splash Live, we have Misty Markham, managing member of the Sylvan Summer Swap and Sale event that'll be coming up very, very soon. This month, actually, April 28th at the
This
Sylvan
Sunday.
Lake Community Center. Correct. Wow, that is this Sunday. Time
Yes.
is just floating by. And
If
it's
you
from
have items 8 o'clock to 10 to drop off, maybe bring
yes,
some tags
please.
of your own. We will have some extra. We also take your name and number. If there is something that's going to happen with a swap, we want to give you a call if you're not around and say, someone's here looking at your items and they have questions maybe, or they want to swap back and forth. So there is that too. You don't have to stay with your stuff. You could just fill out your form, and then we have your contact info, and that's how we take care of you. I've got a few volunteers too from in the city that are helping out. So all good, all overall. And then 11 a.m. to 4 is the actual event, and then we'll have the donut truck from 10 to noon, I believe.
Ooh, donuts. Every time you say it, I'm getting excited. I feel like Homer Simpson right now. Okay, last thing I gotta ask you about this. The growth and the future. The growth in the future. How has it grown over the last few years? And what are your plans? And what do you envision it going in the future?
Good questions, actually. The so the growth is, each year has become a little bit more. I guess, like last year, I started to get calls like prior, like months prior, for the event, and same for this one as well. We hope for next year to be, a little bit more event wise with actual outlines of things that could be happening throughout the day. And then maybe some more growth as far as getting other people involved. Who knows? It could be a boater safety class. I mean, there's room for opportunity, I think, in the
Mm.
early season like this to do some other things as well.
That's why we put it out there like this. Misty is manifestation. We're gonna manifest that. So we're gonna
Yes.
spread the word. We're gonna share this post, and anybody in the community that can contribute those type of skills to make this event grow, please do. Once again, Misty
Okay.
Marcum, managing member for the Sylvan Summer Swap and Sale event, going on this Sunday, April 28th, at the Sylvan Lake Community Center. Thank you again for your time, Misty.
Thank you. I appreciate it.